Hello everyone. In last lecture we have seen ethics for pharmacist in relation to his trade, ethics for pharmacist in relation to medical profession. Now we are going to see last topic of this chapter, that is pharmacist in relation to his profession. That is, what are the responsibilities of pharmacist with respect to his profession and how he should behave to maintain the standard of our profession in society. So let's see our first point in pharmacist in relation to his profession, that is pharmacist should extend the help to fellow pharmacists in emergency need. That is, ethics says that there should not be any competition between two pharmacists to capture the business, but it says the one pharmacist should help another pharmacist in case of emergency. Second point, pharmacists should maintain the standard of profession. So, how we can maintain the standard of profession? By following rules which are given under the laws as well as ethics, we can maintain the standard of our profession. Third point, pharmacists should try to weed out corruption in profession and society. Weed out means to remove. If one pharmacist is doing corruption or his conduct is not good, then another pharmacist should stand up and stop this corruption to maintain the standard of our profession in society. म्हणजेच जर एखादा फार्मासिस्ट आपल्या बिझनेसमध्ये करप्शन करत असेल किंवा त्याची वर्तणूक चुकीची असेल तर दुसऱ्या फार्मासिस्टने ते थांबवलं पाहिजे आणि आपल्या प्रोफेशनचं स्टँडर्ड मेंटेन केला पाहिजे. नेक्स्ट पॉईंट इज pharmacists should have fair knowledge about laws of state and nation. That is, pharmacists should always have knowledge of laws which are given by state or nation related to food, drug, pharmaceutical education and health. Next point, pharmacists should have an up-to-date knowledge of professional matters, and also he should always be in contact with pharmaceutical organization to understand code of ethics. And since the pharmacist is link between physician and patient, he should always have an up-to-date knowledge regarding advancement in pharmacy so that he may educate the physician or he may give information to the physician related to it, and also he may educate the patient related to the health. Next point, pharmacist should not perform such act which will bring discredit to his profession. म्हणजेच फार्मासिस्टने अशी कोणतीच वर्तणूक करू नये ज्याने आपल्या प्रोफेशनचा स्टेटस कमी होईल. These are total 6 points in pharmacist in relation to his profession. Here we have completed our topic, that is pharmaceutical ethics. Our next topic is Pharmacy Act 1948. We will have small introduction regarding Pharmacy Act 1948. Before 18th century, there was no separate profession like pharmacy and medical. In those days, physicians used to diagnose disease, prepare medicine and dispensing to the patient. But after 18th century, there was separation between pharmacy and medical profession. Since then, the role of pharmacist is to diagnose, to dispense the prescription, to dispense the medicine through the prescription, and the role of physician was to diagnose the disease and give prescription to the patient. Then, to train pharmacists and to regulate pharmacy profession in India, Pharmacy Act 1948 came into the force. In next lecture, we will start this Pharmacy Act 1948.